Talking shit about all of this, the horoscopes, okay? Nobody's getting special treatment. Honestly, it is no surprise that they do have the worst rep in the Zodiac.
Yes. We love you, we care for you, but we don't want you near.
Cheers. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm here joined with my friend Jen. We've been planning this video for a while. It's about astrology. The girls' favorite topic, and the boys too. Anybody, actually. And if you say it's not, I've seen Walter Mercado at least once.
That's like the first question they ask you when you go on a date. It's like, hi, what's your name? Tal. What's your sign?
But if they ask you like, what's your birth time? Bruh, no.
What time were you born? Run for your life.
Yeah, but tell us anyway, because we would like to know. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit about astrology. This is probably, some of it is not really correct. Maybe it's just assumptions, it's research. We have researched.
Yeah, the common knowledge, right? We can start with Aquarius. Aquarius is known to be the youngest sign in the horoscope.
Yeah.
So usually Aquarius people are like children, like big children.
It's very fun as a friend. My uncle is an Aquarius, and there's a moment in time when there's a moment in Aquarius life where they snap and they turn crazy. I'm kidding. Aquarius, there's no beef with you. I think you're fun. And
no, they are fun.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fun people to be around. Just don't take them very seriously because they're clowns. No offense.
No
if you're
offense,
an Aquarius,
no.
we love you, we care for you, but we don't want you near.
If you're a dude, stay away.
Yes, if you're a girl, I mean, you're gonna be very fun to be with. You're gonna be the one that's gonna bring all the shots. So that's fun.
Just as a little fun thing, we're gonna tell you the best careers for you, Aquarius. A bohemian.
Yes. You belong in the, very southern parts of the country by the
rivers. In the rivers of Babylon. That's where you belong.
smoking your joints.
Or just getting high off life, because that's what you usually do.
Yeah.
Armchair philosopher.
Yeah, and you smell weird. No?
Yeah. Could
Not necessarily.
be. Not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, guys. Cheers to Aquarius. Aries.
You're feisty.
It's getting hot in here. So bring Aries here. Aries is
a fire sign.
Yeah, it's a fire sign, and it's like, it's got a lot of anger, aggression. It's a very intense sign. I like Aries.
Yeah,
I like them. But you guys gotta like tone it down. Everybody in an anger I feel like half of the people, or more than half of the people in anger management class happen to be Aries, or at least have something of Aries in their sign.
They're very opinionated, but they're very fun people. Aries are very adventurous people. They love a good adventure. They match with other Aries. So Aries, if you're an Aries out there, your best match is probably an Aries. So look for someone just like yourself, because those are the only people that can actually stand you.
A fire will create a bigger fire. But be careful, because you might get burned. Don't be too intense, because being too blunt is great. It's a great quality, but just be careful of people's emotions, because Aries tend to be a little bit too blunt.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I have a coworker, he's an Aries, and I know that I could never go to him for emotional support, because I'm not gonna get it there, I go to him if I need him to snap it out.
They're not easily bored.
No.
They're not the life of the party either. I can't like really tell sometimes if somebody's an Aries, personally. It's not like something that's like, oh my God, that guy's an Aries, or that woman's an Aries. It's something that it's just, they have a confidence too about them.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Aries, I think, is that they're very loyal people. And because they're so blunt, you can really trust them. You know that they're not gonna bullshit you. So if you want somebody to tell you the truth and not sugarcoat it, that's an Aries for you. They're also very family oriented. So they're good moms, good dads, good people in general.
Yeah.
So
They'll
we
get
like
shit
Aries.
done. They'll get shit done.
If you're an Aries, what is a perfect career for you? Well, a homebody. Why not? Right?
Yeah, a homebody that likes to scream really loudly at the TV obscenities. You can be a pro wrestler because you can get your anger out onto other people. You can be a petty thief, because you're good. Your emotions are going to be in the back burner.
Yup.
Being burned by the person that you are.
If you're an Aries, you're likely to wear the same outfit every day. So just,
definitely.
buy all black so
Yeah.
you can actually change it
And
up.
then probably on Saturdays, you'll wear like one of these Family Guy t-shirts. The next horoscope is
Taurus. So Taurus, you are stubborn. You're aware of the highway.
You guys are very dependable.
Yes, that's true.
I know like you're very caring, loving, but don't mess with you. Don't mess with your idea because ain't nobody gonna no. The wrath of the Taurus, forget it.
No. And you love to eat. So if you have, a friend that is a Taurus, you probably know that they know the best places in town for anything, breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks. They know it all. Go call them if you have a question and they'll give you the best places around.
Yeah, definitely. They're probably a food blogger somewhere.
Definitely.
They hate change.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
homebodies. They're kind of like Cancers in that aspect with the homebody thing.
And they're also close to Cancer. Well, no, they're 2 signs away.
Yeah, they're an earth sign, so they're more grounded.
They love to cuddle.
They love to cuddle.
They're teddy bears. They're deep down teddy bears. They're just very stubborn, but they're sweet.
Yeah, they're sweet. Everything, they have all the good qualities. The one bad quality is that they're so stubborn.
Yes.
Which kind of you can get into arguments about.
Oh yeah.
But if they are aware of this in themselves, then they can try to probably fix it and be a better, more open listener, I guess.
And also they think that they're the shit sometimes. So sometimes we need the Aries to snap it out of them. Well, what are the careers for the Taurus people?
Hermit in the woods.
A sleeping beauty.
Yeah, sleeping beauty.
They love to lounge. Oh, why didn't we say this? They love to eat and lounge. Perfect life.
Food and sofa. That is the thing. That's the thing. I mean, I feel like a lot of people love that, but I think they could make a career out of it for sure.
But if you really want to make a career out of something, then you can also model your sweatpants because you're gonna be in sweatpants all day, so you might as well just make a career out of it.
Yeah. No, I don't think we're ready for this one. Gemini.
Woo!
No, wait.
My body just
I need to-
cringed. Yeah, we need to take a big sip of
I wish we had shots because I need a shot before Gemini. The devil lawyers of the horoscope. They're like the devil, but also very intelligent.
I don't
The devil
know.
is intelligent.
I mean, just they're everything and nothing all at once, if that makes any sense.
Ooh.
They're just very intense. Very intense.
Playful, but at the same time, you don't know when the play stops and what you're doing. I don't know, the anger begins. They're like Aries, but they have a playful side, which can trick you into thinking that they're really nice.
Yeah, they can be laughing and smiling and then boom, they start to cry and you're like, what? I'm so confused.
Yeah, they do a circle around you 5 times.
Yeah.
And
no, but they tend to be a little bit crazy when it comes to emotions. I don't think that the Geminis know how to control their emotions very well, and they're on both sides of the spectrum, so they can either be very, very happy or very, very angry, and it can happen in a split second.
In a second. Honestly, it is no surprise that they do have the worst rep in the Zodiac.
Yes.
But they are very good entrepreneurs. They're very smart. They're good at they could be lawyers. They
very good at people, people person.
Yeah, very charismatic, social.
They have a lot of friends.
So
if you're a Gemini, I mean, don't get this the wrong way. We love you, Gemini. It's just we love you on your good days, on your bad days.
Stay away.
Yeah, go home.
Stay far.
Go be with Taurus, cuddle. They think they know a little bit about everything, they're very well-versed and knowledgeable in different subjects just because these people are just very smart I think that, you know, if there's a sign that can really be a serial killer, it's going to be the Gemini.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the Gemini. Yeah. There's other signs that we're going to talk about later that can be a serial killer too. But you guys, don't worry. You have the potential to be a serial killer.
Well, talk about the Gemini, the close people to us that are Gemini, so that people can understand. You don't have to say who, but
so no, I'll say it. My dad is a Gemini, and God, he is the embodiment of a Gemini. And
his picture comes up.
His picture comes up, yeah. But yeah, like they are just they're not emotional. The Geminis that I have met are not really emotional. They're very analytical.
Yeah.
They don't, like, they'll look at a situation, but like forget about the emotion part.
Yeah, very.
Like,
I think that with them, they are emotional, but they keep it all inside. They never show that to the outside.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, you know? They're very emotional because they feel the emotions, but they don't show you.
They don't show you, and it takes them a long time to be emotional. Maybe like when they're older, like the older Geminis will probably be more ready to settle down, but definitely do not get with a young Gemini. No. But they're great friends. I honestly get along really well, maybe because I'm trained.
You have firsthand
I have
training.
the training to get along with a Gemini, but I think that they are really good friends. Like, I think signs are very different when you analyze them in a partner and when you analyze them in a friend.
Would you ever date a Gemini?
I mean, yes, when I was younger, I did date a Gemini. I was gonna call him Gemini.
A Gemini.
High school, I did date a Gemini, and he was weird. And yeah, the whole, like, I didn't feel like I was emotionally connected to him, but he was very interesting, and
yeah, he had, like, smart.
Yeah, like
they
smart.
know everything.
He, first of all, he didn't have a bed. He had a hammock in his bedroom. And he had a turtle collection, like real turtles.
No.
Yeah, that he would take care of. So, I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they tend to be very successful people. So whatever they set their mind to, they're gonna get it. So I like that. I mean, they're driven people.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of, you know, the best of both worlds.
But they do have a bad rep, and some of them can be F-boys when they're young. So be careful.
Or not so young.
Yeah, or not so young too, you know.
You know, it doesn't matter. And next one will be Cancer.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, I am a Cancer. We have like the worst name ever. Yeah, I don't like the name. I wish we could do a poll and change our name, but I don't like it, but it is what it is. And
that's also a very Cancer thing to say.
What it is, what it is?
No, like a very emotional. I don't like it. Cancers are always crying. I mean, not you, because she has a lot of other earth signs
and
in her elements, but Cancers, please stop crying.
Cancers, yeah, you should stop crying
or seek therapy.
Yeah, sometimes they are the ones who give therapy, but they don't take their own advice, or they'll be like, oh my God, you have to do this is that. Wait, I'm not doing that. Like, yeah. What am I doing? I'm giving out all this advice, but I'm not really taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could happen too. And I think Cancers come in different batches. Like, there's different types of Cancers. Like, they're like, really influenced by their chart, I think. I don't know. Because I've met Cancers that are super, super sensitive. And then I've also met Cancers that are not so sensitive.
I mean, I feel like Cancers are very emotional people. In general, if you have a Cancer in your life, or if you've met a Cancer, or you know, are close to a Cancer, you know that Cancers are, you know, very good friends. They're pretty honest, but they can be very, very sensitive. There are certain things that you can talk about and other things that you cannot talk about, because, you know, they'll either start crying or never talk to you again. Yeah. You know, with Cancers is either the long text, you know, like long blue text, or the okay.
Yeah.
So they have really that duality, which is kind of similar to the Gemini, because they're so close to a Gemini, but they're emotional. So
that's true. They're like the emotional Geminis.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can call it that. Yeah. Like the serial killer who got a conscience. Not because I am a Cancer, but I think that we're pretty good. I think we're pretty understanding. I don't know if it's because of the Aries in my chart, but I am very honest, and sometimes when I say something, I'm not too sensitive about it, which is what I've seen from other Cancers, that they can be a little bit more sensitive. In my case, I'm not so sensitive about it. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah, I mean, usually cancers are, they're sensitive, but they don't really take their own advice. If you are seeking comfort from someone, go to a Cancer. If you want somebody to tell you the truth, don't go to a Cancer.
I mean, don't go to any Cancer. They probably won't tell you, or like you'll have to dig it out of them.
Yeah,
like it'll take a few tries before they'll tell you.
Yeah,
because they also don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, I mean, and also I think Cancers are the types of people that once and that's it. I mean, they'll forgive you because they're very loving people, but they'll never forget. So they keep it under their sleeve, and if something happens again with you, they'll take it out. They'll say it. They'll keep it very hidden under their sleeve. And
empathy is big with Cancers.
Yeah.
Like, we're very empathetic, but if we see that we don't receive some of that empathy back, we're like, and we get a little petty. Okay, so Cancer people, you should dedicate yourself to ASMR, which I do have ASMR videos.
You love to hug, you love to give love, you love to cuddle. If you're in need of a friend and you just need to hug someone, go to a Cancer. They'll be there for you.
Call out my name, wherever I go.
But don't fuck with me. Cancer. If you're lost, if you don't know what to do with your life,
go to a Cancer. And I think Cancer relationships work because actually my fiance is a Cancer.
Oh yeah.
And we've been together for 7 years. 7 years.
I've actually met a lot of people that are Cancer partnerships, and it works really well. And actually Aries also works really well. I know that we already passed Aries, but Aries, Cancer, really good match.
Yeah.
If you and your partner are Aries or Cancer match, comment below. We would like to know.
Yeah, we would like to know, and tell us how it's going.
Yeah.
Like, give us a little gossip. Because I love gossip. Cancers love gossip.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that. We do like the tea.
Yeah.
Leo. The lion.
It's okay.
The Leo. The lion. The master of the Zodiac. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
I mean, Leos are very out there. They just love to entertain people.
Yeah.
And they love attention.
They're always at the center. They love attention. And I don't think that they always go out of their way to get the attention. I think some of it is genuine. I don't think that some Leos, like, I think they just have a presence and they have this kind of power to them, which
it's natural.
It's natural.
You know, it comes from them. They love to dress up really well. They're very polished. They're always seeking for attention, and not necessarily seeking for it in a way that it's, you know, unnatural, but they just, you know, they're extravagant. So you can tell, you know, if you see a girl walking, you know, down a path and she looks really well put together, and, you know, she has her confidence on.
That girl boss, like that girl boss mentality, I think it was started by a Leo, for sure.
Totally.
Because like they are like the powerhouse.
They're leaders too. I mean, everyone kind of follows them, and it makes sense because they're Leos, and it's kind of like lions, and lions are always in packs, and there's always like the head of the pack. And if you know, I mean, a lot of you guys probably know, bunch of presidents have been Leos, like Obama, unfortunately Fidel Castro,
and which they can come in different packages. Like they can come in good packages, and they can come in like really bad, maniacal, crazy packages. There's a lot of really good Leos, and then if they use their intelligence for bad, they can do damage. So
brutally.
So if you're a Leo, use it for good, please, for the sake of society.
They can be a little bit vain, and that's what we were saying, you know, that they love to, like, you know, the luxurious and to look very flamboyant. So they can be a little vain,
a little bit, show off, and, you know, every horoscope, don't worry, don't take it personally, because I know there's some Leos that are going to come at us at the comments, because obviously they're going to feel attacked. But no, like, we're talking shit about all of the horoscopes, okay? Nobody's getting special treatment. Everybody's on the same page.
They love luxury. I've noticed about a lot of my friends that are Leos, they have the big brands. I mean, you know, they're not going to go to Ross or
Marshalls,
TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Hell no. They're going to go
Sears?
to
Who that?
Who that be? I don't know who that be.
No, yeah, they
No.
do. They do
big. I mean, they're the typical ones that will wear all black, but then you see their bag and you see their shoes and it's like red bottoms.
But I think that at the end of the day, they are solid people that you can count on.
Oh yeah, trustworthy. Also will tell you the truth to your face. I mean,
Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
There you
Those
go.
3 are fire signs, and they all complement each other in a different way. And I think Leos are, out of the 3, I think they're the emotional ones out of the fire signs.
Yeah, I mean,
because
I
they're close to Cancer.
exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're a Leo, you're gonna be a style icon, or you're gonna, you know, work for fashion or the fashion industry, or
be
something.
a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Be, you know, somebody that has a presence.
Or the president of
Yeah.
whatever country. You
Yeah.
can also be an actor. I mean, right? Actors.
Yes, there's a lot of
Leo actors.
yeah, Leonardo. No, I just think no. Leonardo is a
I thought about
Scorpio.
that.
Leonardo
Is he
is a
really?
Scorpio. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. We'll get into
We'll
them.
get into them.
No. They're like the second. Like Gemini and Scorpios are the problematic childs of the horoscope. I'm sorry, but
Sorry, Scorpio.
yeah, I'm sorry, but you're not getting away from our.
No, we're
commentary.
coming for you.
Next one is.
Everything has to be neat. Everything has to be clean and organized.
The Monica's. Virgos. I love Virgos, okay? Let me start off by saying that my mom and my grandma, the 2 nearest and dearest women in my life, are Virgos. So I'm not hating on you Virgos, but I am gonna say a few things, okay?
Aye, Virgo. You can be a little crazy. I think you need to seek help from Cancer therapist. You know, at some points of your life.
Many times I have given my mom and my grandma advice because they need to chill. They need to calm down.
Yeah.
And they are very organized. I always thought that like the house always had to be clean because I grew up with 2 Virgos.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is it. Like I always have to have my bed done. Like that's the way the world works because of 2 Virgos. Like it's just the way it is because everything has to be organized, clean. If it's not, they can't function. Like
They cannot.
They can't.
They're very structured people. I mean, they're the ones that have to-do list, Google Calendar. Their email is super clean. They don't have notifications on their phone.
I don't know why. Like every time you mention that, I feel like I got rubbed off on them because I'm a Cancer and I can be messy. But at the same time, that Virgo from what I grew up with comes back to haunt me. And I'm like, oh my God, I have notifications. My room's not clean, like my closet.
It's like nature versus nurture. And for you, it was like, you know,
nurture.
The nurture part. So yeah, I mean, she's kind of like a Virgo.
Yeah.
I can vouch for that. You're like super clean, super organized.
That's true.
I give her my phone and she has a panic attack.
10,000 emails, like, no.
Virgos are good because they can be very judgmental. In a good way. I mean, their intentions are good.
Yeah.
They'll tell you if what you're wearing, it's not appropriate, if it doesn't suit you well.
Yes, they will.
Or
They'll tell
if you're being an asshole, they'll tell you as well. I mean, they don't have a problem telling you, but they have good intentions. They're not telling you to hurt you.
They have like motherly intention. They kind of want to protect you, so that's why they tell you these things that are like kind of like you feel like threatened. But if you know how they are and you know their nature, you're just gonna take it in the right and productive way instead of taking it as an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Virgos are very mature.
That's true.
seems. So if you're a little lost,
Find a Virgo.
Find a Virgo in your life. And
Do
they're
you?
crafty. They're very crafty.
Yes.
I feel like Virgos are good with their hands. And it's weird because they're close to Libra, which is also very crafty and creative. But anyway, back to Virgos. They're very crafty. They are good with their hands.
Yeah.
They're good with plants. They're good with like, you know, putting things together. Maybe men, if you're a Virgo, you're good with putting furniture together or assembling things or
like reading the instructions and following the procedures, like like my
or
mom
reading a map.
my mom is so good with plants. Oh my God, like no plant will die under her care. All the plants will die with me. I can't even take care of fake plants, like no. but like, and my grandma is, that creativity is shown in her jewelry. She makes clothing.
IG somewhere.
Her IG, yeah.
So you can check it out because it's super cool.
Yeah,
she has
she's-
really cool jewelry and stuff that you can wear.
Yeah, and she's making new things all the time.
You know, if you're looking in or you're a little lost about careers and you're a Virgo, I mean, you can venture out to many different types of, you know, career paths, and you're very broad in the spectrum. But, you know, I think if you're thinking about this, you can probably be
a hot librarian.
Or human GPS. Like I was telling you, they love to read maps. They love to look at the first, second, third step, you know, of everything.
Virgos need to like also cool it with the high standards.
Oh yeah.
'Cause sometimes they have really high standards, and it's cool. It's important to have high standards, but chill about it.
You need to be chill about it.
Yeah.
If you find a boyfriend that you really like because he meets all the qualities and, you know, he has good morals and values and, you know, it's family oriented, and you think that they're gonna be good husbands, fathers, blah blah blah. Don't look at if, you know, they leave their underwear on the floor. Hey, it's
That's
okay.
true.
You can compromise.
I think the earth signs are hard at compromising.
Yeah, they are.
They just need to be a little bit more fluid and have a little bit more open-minded. Don't discard him because he leaves his underwear or his socks.
If you're a Virgo and you don't have a partner and you're looking for one, then look inside and see, you know, am I being too strong? Am I asking for way too many things? Am I compromising? Am I not compromising? You know, just think about it.
Yeah.
Because you might be, you know, looking for something and you might
Find
be
a
there.
middle ground.
Yeah.
Find a middle ground.
And the next one.
Libra. There she is. Libra woman right here.
Yeah.